And I made a promise to myself from that day that I was going to work that hard every single day so that when I do retire, I have no regrets. And that was the most important thing for me, is to leave no stone unturned, get better every single day. And if I lived that way, then over time, I'd have something that was beautiful. But that was my philosophy. It seems like a pretty simple one, but if you live your life to just get better every single day, and do that for 20 years, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Yo, 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 mga insans! Welcome back to a special Mamba Day episode
Yes,
of
sir. Yes, sir.
Out of Basketball with Intan.
And Jello, welcome back, mga insan. And yes, it's our Mamba edition. It's our Kobe tribute over here. August 24, 8/24. Man, the two numbers that Kobe solidified, number 8 and number 24. And yes, we're gonna be talking about Kobe here, but quickly before we forget, don't forget to like, to subscribe, be part of our Hoop family here at Insans. But Tan, Kobe, let's talk about Kobe, right? Because Kobe is one of those players that I think with Filipinos, you know who it is, right? You know who it is, and I guess what we'll talk about is why is such a, for Filipinos, an important player to us. But let's talk about the Mamba mentality, Tan. What is the Mamba mentality?
Mamba Mentality. Pero bago ko siguro
Yes, sir.
simulan, gusto ko lang, I know it's Kobe Bryant Day, Mamba Day, pero gusto ko lang din i-shoutout yung pamilya ng ibang mga taong apektado din sa tragedy, no? So, aside from Kobe, it's Gianna Bryant, John Altobelli, Kerry Altobelli, Eliza Altobelli, Christina Mauser, Sarah Chester, Peyton Chester, and Ara Zobayan. But, let's go. Mamba mentality. For me, Mamba mentality is about perfecting your craft. It's about doing the same thing over and over until you basically, in terms of basketball, you cannot miss. Until every move becomes natural.
Yes, sir.
Until it feels like I've done this a million times at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the beginning of morning and at the end of night. This guy, Kobe, showed his work ethic that I think really, sa mga Pilipino, kaya medyo tumatak din yung si Kobe kasi hardworking
Yes, sir.
work ethic, and sa tingin ko, no, kung bakit napaka-popular ni Kobe. I mean, in his era, he's really good din naman.
He was
He's one
definitely
of the
one of the
best.
best. Yeah.
He's the face of the franchise. And it's not just the Philippines. Buong Asia gusto si Kobe. Pero sa tingin ko, bakit tumatak si Kobe sa Pilipinas? Dahil sa background video sa karaoke.
Oh, really?
Bro,
I didn't know that.
he is always almost on all the highlights. When you sing, you'll see the reverse dunks,
Hindi ko
the
naisip yun,
360 dunks, everything, the windmill dunks. Kobe's there, man. And I used to watch him, kapag may mga karaoke, mga party, highlights ni Kobe sa background. But yeah, Mamba mentality, I think that's what it means for me.
And yun nga, I think yung hard work mentality, I think that really nagre-resonate sa mga Pilipino yan. And again, with Kobe Bryant, he was really good during that time, right? And how many rings he get? And I know it's not like as relevant in terms of the whole thing, pero
Yeah.
he got 5,
Yeah.
right? And during that time, right, there's still like players like Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, and those are great players.
Yep.
Those are players that are on top 20, I would say, right, in a lot of people's list. And again, with Kobe Bryant, Tan, he definitely, in terms of resonating, may mga players right now
Mhm.
na parang, their mentality is based on Kobe Bryant. So, I know there's a few players, but again, I want you to kind of like speak more about these players. So, who are these players, Tan?
Yeah, I think maraming umiidolo kay Kobe Bryant. Simula pa noon like kay Kyrie Irving, he
Mm-hmm.
was like really vocal. He even trash talked Kobe because he knows Kobe Bryant's has that mentality in Team USA practices.
Mm.
But in the recent times, we have Devin Booker, Jayson Tatum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, which actually he challenged a lot of them na mga nag-mentor kay Kobe. And one of the good example is Giannis. Kobe, if I remember correctly, challenge niya si Giannis na maging MVP and
Yes, sir.
look where he is now. Not just MVP, he's a championship caliber guy. He has a ring and I believe he got the finals MVP too, if I'm not mistaken. But one probably sa lahat ng players na na recently, I see Kobe Bryant in one player, and that's the MVP, SGA. He reminds me a lot of Kobe, the mid range, the finesse, the skill, the footwork, everything about him. He is the efficient side or the efficient comparison to Kobe. We know Kobe takes a lot of shots, even
Mm-hmm.
very difficult ones, but Shea is the modern day. I feel like Kobe Bryant, and I see a lot of his work in him.
Interesting. I thought you were gonna say JT, but I think it's more like he's just a big, big fan
Yes.
of Kobe Bryant, and I wouldn't be surprised na he goes to Lakers at some point. I don't know. I don't know why. Pero Kobe in this August 24 episode, yung impact niya sa basketball. I think that's what a lot of these players, like yung impact nila other than just on the court stuff, but also outside of the basketball realm. Tan. So Kobe did a few other things. So, you know, Oscar winner, coaching, projects. Tell us about it.
I mean, Kobe doesn't stop working, man. I don't know kind of what kind of
Mm.
mentality he has inside his brain, but the Mamba mentality is legit. I mean, yung Oscar winner. He was an Oscar winner for the Dear Basketball. It's like an animation,
Yep.
and if you guys haven't seen that, it's a really cool short film and very, very good. And even he doesn't stop, working after being an Oscar winner. He is also a youth coach, which we know he was a coach for her daughter Gianna and her other teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And he just never stops working, man. I don't know what kind of mentality that is. He doesn't know rest, and that's just Mamba mentality. It's just working hard, putting out for your family, your community. That's what he is for me. That's what people remembers about Kobe Bryant, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it was sad to see all of this. Again, we're gonna talk about the tragedy here of it, like when all of this happens, because again, it felt like a fever dream. It felt like it was not true.
Yeah.
And during that time too, I saw it. I'm like, is this fake? Like, what's happening here? And I feel like a lot of people were. And during that day too, I think there was a game. So a lot of players, you know, were deeply moved and were like, of course, upset. They were sad about the whole situation. But yeah, this guy has a lot of impact. not just on the court, off the court stuff. This guy is literally the image of hard work, right?
Mm.
And loyalty. That's the other thing. I think that's the loyalty is definitely something that is also we didn't really talk about yet, but yung loyalty niya with the Lakers, right? It's there, and that's why he's one of the greatest, right? And that's why, you know, he's also like someone that we talked about a lot, too, Tan, like on the
Mhm.
side, because he is honestly in terms of what he does inside, the basketball, all the stuff that he does outside is it's just amazing to see,
Mm.
to kind of like kind of like be a mentor kind of thing. So yeah, you know, that's Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant, Tan. That's Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant.
You know, Kobe's not perfect. His game is not perfect. His past is not perfect, but the impact he made in basketball will forever be immortalized. And
Immortalized,
you
yes.
know, shout out Kobe, man. Shout
And
out Kobe.
talking about immortalization, one last thing, Tan, is yung sa Pilipinas, 'di ba, may mga courts
Mm-hmm.
na, pays tribute to him. Like it's literally like painted with his image basically. Um, you know, that's kind of like one of the bucket lists kapag umuwi sa Pinas. It's like to kind of go
True.
to one of those courts and play there, right? Because we love Kobe no matter what. So yeah, Tan, that's it for this Kobe
Yes.
series.
Yeah.
I feel after talking about it, I kind of got sad. But I
Yes.
think
And yeah.
what we want to get back from this is just do the Mamba mentality, right? Like it doesn't
Yes.
have to be 100%
Yeah.
every day, but
Yeah, I
you
know
know,
it's a really sad tragedy, especially with all the people involved. But you know, outside of that, I think we also gotta celebrate these
that's what I
people,
was gonna say. Yeah,
the things they accomplished, the impact they made with their families, with their community, with everybody, man. It's amazing. So it's sad, but we have a lot to celebrate.
hmm
So shout out to all those people, man.
and shout out to
And
Kobe. Yeah,
yes, mga insan, it's a very special ending because Mambas out! Thank you mga insans for watching another Insans Out of Basketball. If you want more cousin talks,
subscribe to be part of our group family. If you want more crazy takes, click on this next video.